Xbox Series X, Smart Delivery, Xbox One, Smart Delivery, Smart Delivery, Smart Delivery. Buy the Xbox One version of the game, get the free upgrade for the Series X later. Maybe. Not all games or publishers are supporting the new feature. Some are, others are not. So non-smart delivery games won't work? They will. More after the intro. Let's get the smart delivery out of the way. Microsoft has recently provided a list of third-party games that are coming soon. Great. Some of them look interesting and we can't wait. What is it? As per Microsoft, this technology empowers you to buy a game once and know that whether you're playing it on the Xbox One or the Series X, you are getting the right version of that game on whatever Xbox you're playing on. Okay, so we buy the game on Xbox One, we play it on Series X. We buy the game on Series X and it'll still work on the Xbox One. Super. I can definitely hear the PC Master Race gamers laughing in the background. This is how games should always be. I don't see why every game can't have this feature. Okay, maybe a little thing called development cost might get in the way, possibly. Microsoft stated that this technology is available to all developers and publishers, and they can choose to use it for titles that they will be releasing on the Xbox One first and then later come to the Xbox Series X. So basically they have washed their hands and left it up to each and every one of them to decide if they want to implement this or not. So this brings us to the next question of what about those games that do not have this magical smart delivery feature or label on them? If I buy them now on my Xbox One, I can't play them on the Series X? No, you can. Question mark? What? Now the other word that has been a hot topic for both the Series X and the PS5 is backwards compatibility. This is when you have the latest console, either the Series X or the PS5, and you are able to run older software from a previous console on it. Just like how we can all currently play original Xbox and Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One. The same will occur when the new consoles launch. Current PS4 and Xbox One titles should all be able to run on the latest PS5 or Series X. It's like how some games had additional textures and behind the scenes enhancements available for Xbox One games that were played on the Xbox One X, or like how PS4 games that included a little bit more for PS4 Pro players. Now the difference is that it will be a full generational jump forward. Back in 2014, when Call of Duty Advanced Warfare was released, if you bought the game on 360, you were offered the upgrade for the Xbox One version for free. Call of Duty Ghosts had a $10 upgrade program. So you pay the $10 and you can upgrade from the 360 version to the Xbox One version. They charged us to upgrade our copy. Other developers, such as the ones behind Castle Crashers, gave everyone that had the game on 360 a free enhanced version on the Xbox One. So you got to keep the 360 version and the Xbox One version, and the 360 one is still backward compatible, so essentially you ended up with both versions on your Xbox One. I like the idea of buying a game just like you would on a PC, upgrade your hardware, change it out completely, and your game collection is carried over with you at no additional cost. I should be able to play either on my desktop or my laptop, and there shouldn't be a problem. Now, I personally like the ability to play a game in the family room, head on upstairs, and continue playing that same game in a different room on a different console. Well, different, I mean still an Xbox and another Xbox, or it's still a PS4 and the other one's also a PS4. Now, as a gamer, I shouldn't have to worry about if my Xbox in one room is the exact same model as the one in the different room, meaning that if I'm playing a game on Xbox One or the Series X and my other room does not have the upgraded version, I'm still running an Xbox One S or the original one or the X, the game should still continue to play. I agree, it will not have the same textures, this console will not have the same power, completely different, but it should be very similar to how, I'll take my Steam library, play it on my desktop, and later load it up on my laptop. Some of the games that have this feature, which is the smart delivery that Xbox is promising, are Rainbow Six, Halo Infinite, Cyberpunk, Gears 5, and there's a whole list in front of you on screen. Microsoft did state that their own exclusive game studios titles will support smart delivery. It's a great initiative for gamers, and hopefully Sony has something similar to offer us soon. Hey Sony, there's still time for you to tell us before launch. We still got a good 6 months out. So all these great games are coming out. Everyone is throwing out these fancy words with smart delivery to get us all excited. No, not everyone. EA isn't supporting smart delivery on the Xbox Series X with Madden 21. Wait, what? Hold on a second. If you buy Madden 21 on Xbox One, you can upgrade? Yes. Upgrade your game to Madden 21 for Series X. Yes, you can. In order to get the next gen version of Madden 21 for free, you must purchase the game before December 31st. Remember that Call of Duty quote unquote upgrade offers? That's what they're doing. Making it more confusing for gamers trying to understand this whole smart delivery business, and in an evil ploy to get some unsuspecting customers to eventually buy both versions of Madden 21 in the future. That may be a harsh accusation to throw towards EA, but they couldn't just hop on board like the rest of the developers and give us gamers something that looks very promising and beneficial to us. Here's a list of developers that will be supporting smart delivery. Our hope is that Sony follows with a similar move. We also would like to see other developers taking advantage of giving us this smart delivery option and do not do what EA has planned with this non-consumer friendly version of their limited time upgrade program. Although free is free and we should be grateful, but is it really a nice move to shove your customer into a corner and tell them to quickly eat their cupcake now before we start charging you extra for the icing on top? There is still a good solid year and a half left until both Series X and PS5 will launch. That should give enough time to publishers to decide and to even change their upgrade options. Even you, EA. That's all the gaming news we have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.